St John, the Anfield legend who put the red into Liverpool. On the day in 1961, when St John first set eyes on Anfield, he was taken to the boardroom by Bill Shankly and introduced to Chairman T.V. Williams. St John recalls there was an open fire blazing. It feels like the suitable metaphor for what Shankly started at Liverpool. Almost 6 decades on, Anfield is a ground transformed. Shankly called it a pigsty when he arrived. St John remembers a big sprawl, always raucous. It became a big presence with a big reputation, a legend. It is raucous still. It became a participant, a piece of English football, and, as St John explains, it became part of the very sound of Liverpool. On Sunday, against Manchester City, Anfield will roar again. Liverpool and City join top of the Premier League, both unbeaten. The stadium will pulsate as it did last season when they collided in the league and in Europe. At 80, feeling his knees, St John is in the Shankly Hotel in Liverpool. On Sunday he can reflect with satisfaction from a seat high in the stands that he was the cornerstone in the construction of all this. The passage of time and the sheer popularity of his second career in television with St and Greavesy means that sometimes St John's contribution can be obscured, but beneath the humor, he was a major footballer and a serious football man. As he poses before a photograph of Shankly and Brian Clough leading out Liverpool and Leeds United at the infamous 1974 Charity Shield at Wembley, it is in the knowledge that St John could have been in Clough's place that day. What a story that would have been. Shankly described St John as my first great buy, and, together with Ronnie Yates, the three Scotsmen lifted Liverpool out of the old second division to the league title, the first FA Cup in the club's history, and into Europe in 4 seasons. From there, Liverpool created a red empire with the all-red kit suggested by St John. It required boldness, all of it, ambition of the sort that took Shankly to Motherwell in May 1961 to sign St John from under the nose of Newcastle United. Charlie Mitten, the Newcastle manager, had promised St John £1,000 if he signed, which the 22-year-old Motherwell and Scotland forward assumed would be delivered in a brown envelope. Newcastle and Motherwell had agreed a transfer fee, and all was set to happen. Then Shankly turned up in a Rolls-Royce owned by a Liverpool director and strode into Fir Park like a gangster. St John, who had never met Shankly and knew nothing about him, found himself shaking hands with this cross between Al Capone, Rabbie Burns and a whirlwind. Oh, Shanks had presence, St John says. He was a dominating figure. He would walk in a room like that, capture everybody's attention. Later on, when we all knew him, we knew that he loved gangster films